What's up, y'all? My name is Corban, and welcome to Corban Knows Comics, or specifically, my podcast, all about comics. I've been a comic fan all my life, so we're pushing over 25 years. I've been alive longer than that, but like reading, taking into account all of that. Anyways, I've just grown to love them. It was a love fostered very early, and everything about the comic book industry is something that I'm very, very passionate about. So the history of the industry, the creators, the storylines, the actual characters, all of that means a ton to me, and it is something I'm looking forward to sharing with all of you. I have planned this show out with just a lot of time, a lot of energy and effort, and a lot of great friends along the way that I hope will be on the show as well. And, we're going to cover it all. I have a lot planned. I have monthly themes for books. We have, of course, your conventional, comic book news. We'll get into that, the comic book adjacent media. So, your movies, your TV shows, maybe a video game or two. Not trying to stray off too far from the comic book path. I want to stay true to the books and the celebration of that as much as possible. But, there is some adjacent material there. In addition, though, we will be doing character deep dives, looking at a character's history, powers, skill sets, notable books to read related off that character. I'm very excited about that. We're going to cover the indie scene as well. It's not just going to be DC and Marvel. I look forward to diving into independent stories, independent creators, ones that you may not know or ones that may not be as mainstream but are just as good in terms of content. We're going to have some fun little projects as well, building our best teams out of, different Marvel, DC, indie, our versus discussions. That will happen. We're going to do the newest in comics, but we're also going to do comic-specific deep dives. So, for example, 1986, Watchmen came out, Crisis on Infinite Earths, Batman The Dark Knight Returns. We're going to cover all of that. That's a seminal year in comic book history that I don't think gets enough love. In addition, we'll be doing solicitations. Going to have a nice little comic book club. We'll get into more news on that later on. But comic creator talk as well. I really want to have a celebration of those people who really are the reason that we have these stories and characters in the way that we do. And so that means looking a deep dive into, the careers and impacts of many creators. And I'm very excited to both big, small, upcoming, long gone, all of that. I really think that All About Comics and Corban Knows Comics in general to be a platform to bring that to life. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, y'all. It's gonna be the show that I've always wanted to listen to interact with, to watch, to learn from, to laugh with. That is the plan of this show here. If you love comics, if you like them, if you want to know more about them, if you know a lot and you just want to hang out with another person who does, All About Comics is the show for you. Make sure to check it out wherever you may find podcasts. Stay tuned for more on YouTube. And just stay rocking here with me. I appreciate y'all. Looking forward to this. Let's hit them books, y'all, and let's talk about them. Talk to y'all later.